Hey there, and welcome back to my page, The Midwest Plant Gal. Or if you're new here, welcome to my page where we talk about all things plants. I'm so happy that you're here. In today's video, we are diving into a plant that is commonly known in the houseplant community as tricky to keep alive, but actually happens to be one of my personal favorite plants of all time, the Alocasia. I'll be sharing some of my Alocasia collection with you and walking you through how I grow mine semi-hydroponically and sharing with you the conditions I use to keep my Alocasias thriving and happy. Let's get started. Alocasia are a part of the aroid family and are native to parts of Asia and Australia and are well recognized by their heart-shaped or arrowhead-shaped leaves. And yes, they can be just as dramatic as they are beautiful. Alocasias prefer a few things to thrive. They thrive in bright and direct light, consistently moist roots, higher humidity than most of your average houseplants. If you're just getting into Alocasias and you're looking for some fun, beginner-friendly ones to add to your collection, 3 of my personal favorites that I have in my very own collection are the Alocasia Maharani, the Alocasia Batik, and the Alocasia Gageana Aurea. While many plant parents choose to grow their Alocasias in a well-draining soil mixture and see success that way, I personally have gained all my success in Alocasia by growing all of mine semi-hydroponically. So what exactly is semi-hydroponic growing? Semi-hydroponic growing is a form of growing where it is a soilless method where you grow your plants in a soilless medium such as Lechuza Pon or LECA. These are types of rocks, lava rock and clay. You put them in a type of self-watering system that allows the plant to wick up the moisture and remain consistently moist without getting root rot. As I said earlier, Alocasias love having that consistently moist soil. They don't like change and they don't like when things aren't consistent. And that is why I have seen such great success with self-watering pots in semi-hydroponic. I grow every single one of my Alocasias in Lechuza Pon. Lechuza Pon is a smaller type lava rock that many people use to grow semi-hydroponically. Lechuza Pon is the brand name. I do use the brand name Lechuza Pon. It can be a little difficult to find, and sometimes when you do find it, it is a little pricey. I'm going to go ahead and link the Lechuza Pon down below in the description, but I'm also going to link a few alternatives that I have seen success with that are very similar to Lechuza Pon, but are much more budget friendly and readily accessible online. So I'll link all of those below in the description. In addition to the Lechuza Pon and Lechuza Pon substitutes, I'll also link my favorite self-watering pots down below in the description, but you can also find all of the items I use for my semi-hydroponic growing linked in my link tree, which is located in my bio. I want to get into the conditions and environment I grow my Alocasias in. As I said earlier, Alocasias need a lot of bright and indirect light. One of the main reasons Alocasias don't thrive in homes is if they're not getting enough light. They require a lot of bright and direct light. If they're not getting enough light, they will probably only have 1 or 2 leaves at a time. They'll be very scraggly. Light is so important. And while yes, you can get that from natural light, I personally choose to grow all of my Alocasias under grow lights, so I'm going to go ahead and show you my setup right now. Right behind me is my pink grow cabinet that I ordered on Amazon. This is where I grow a majority of my Alocasias, so let me show you the setup. This is just a simple metal cabinet that I ordered off Amazon, and I installed Barrina T5 grow lights with sticky strips. The Barrina T5s are one of my absolute favorite and go-to grow lights. I leave these on for around 12 hours a day, and that keeps all of my Alocasias thriving and extremely happy. And then I also have a meter in here that tells the temperature and humidity. As you can see, it's only 50% humid in here right now, which isn't really that high. So don't be deterred thinking you can't grow Alocasias if you don't have super high humidity. They may struggle for a little bit, but eventually they will adapt. If you're looking for a more aesthetic kind of decor type grow light, one of my absolute favorites is the Soltech pendant light. I have two here in my grow room. These are so pretty. They just really look super aesthetic. They give off great light. And then I also grow plenty of my Alocasias in ambient humidity. So once again, don't be deterred thinking that if you don't have super high humidity, you can't grow Alocasias. I know Alocasias can seem intimidating at first, but they really don't have to be. Once you get the hang of their care, they are rewarding and stunning plants to grow, and there are plenty of unicorn Alocasias out there to collect, such as my pink Amazonica, or there is tons of really stunning accessible Alocasias out there. So there is definitely an Alocasia for every single person. I hope this video made you feel more confident in caring for your current Alocasias, or makes you feel more confident to go out and buy the Alocasia you've been eyeing. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like and subscribe and share it with a friend. And let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see a video about how I transition Alocasias from soil into semi-hydroponics, because I'd love to show you. As always, happy planting, talk soon, toodaloo.